What's the funniest lie someone thought they could get away with? Back in college, there was this guy named Steve who lied about everything. Not small stuff either. This dude claimed he turned down the Olympics because he wasn't in the mood to be famous. But one day, the wildest thing happened in history class. We were talking about major tech companies when Steve casually goes, "Fun fact, my great-great-grandfather actually created Google, but the government erased him from the records." The entire room went dead silent. Someone finally asked, "You mean Larry Page and Sergey Brin?" Steve just shook his head and said, "Nah, that's what they want you to think. The truth's been buried. You'll only find what they want you to see." Even the professor looked confused. "Steve, do you even know how Google works?" He replied, "Yeah, my grandpa invented the algorithm. They just renamed it in a recess." The class exploded. People were crying, laughing. Even the professor had to turn around to hide his face. But Steve wasn't done. He stood up and said, "I swear on my life, I've got proof at home." Someone asked, "Okay then, if your family made Google, what exactly did they invent?" Steve, dead serious, says, "They figured out how to make computers think like humans. It was called G1. Someone in the back yells, "Bro, what are you even saying?" Steve's face turned red, but instead of backing down, he doubled down. Started yelling about how history is fake, how his family has the real files, and then he ran out of the classroom. The next day, he showed up with some printed out document in old cursive and went, "This document proves it. It's from the original Google files." That's when it all fell apart. One guy in the back pulled out his phone, reverse searched the image, and the first result that popped up was a Pinterest post titled "Old Looking Tech Documents for Aesthetic School Projects." The whole class erupted. Even the professor lost it. One guy yelled, "Bro found this on Tumblr." Steve turned bright red and shouted, "You're all brainwashed," then stormed out. We never saw him in that class again.